Hi, what's up? What's going on, guys? My name is WigglyRain, and welcome back to another Madden video. Today, I'm doing a simulation of the NFL playoffs, but each quarter is only a minute long. So really, whoever scores first is probably going to win these games. So if that sounds interesting to you, sit down, grab a snack, and let's go! Alright, if we quickly look at our playoff bracket, we see the number 1 to the 7th seed. We got the Browns and the Saints rocking the number 1 overall seed. Did your team make it? If you haven't already, consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot. And without further ado, let's jump into these games. Our first wildcard matchup is the Steelers taking on the Chargers in LA. We got Big Ben taking on Justin Herbert. Big Ben takes the snap, looks, fires right side. It's going to find Juju for about 11 yards, first down on the 29-yard line. I'm telling you, these quarters are 60 seconds long, and if you can't score within that time, you're practically giving it right back to your opponent. As Big Ben hands it off to his running back, flag in the backfield, looks like a first down, but we're going to have to check the call. The flag seems to be, it's holding on the offense, so that's going to bring them back. It's going to be on David DeCastro. Chargers are obviously going to accept that. Now it's a 2nd and 17 on the 36. Hands it off again. Strange decision because there's now a second flag. This one's going to be a face mask on the defense. It's going to be Chris Harris, and that's going to be an automatic first down. Not looking good for the Chargers as they're now in field goal range. They can just milk this clock as the Chargers call their last timeout. 2nd and 5. 39 seconds to go. They might hand it off 3 straight times as they now get a first down. Chargers have no timeouts. They might just kick the game-winning field goal here. 1st and goal. 31 seconds to go. Big Ben hands it off, and that is going to be a Steelers touchdown. Do I smell a comeback here in LA? Justin Herbert with 25 seconds to go looks left side, finds Keenan Allen for about 4 yards. 2nd and 7. Here we go. Gotta find a big pickup here. Finds Allen again on the left side, and he goes out of bounds again. Perfect pass by Herbert. It stays out of the middle of the field. Fires a bomb. Gotta catch that. Oh, and it's broken up. I say there's at least a chance for another play after this. Herbert fires. Cuts it upfield, but there's 5 seconds left, so this ball game's over because there's no time left on the clock. And just like that, the Steelers win 7-0. We have a good one here in Foxborough as the Patriots are up a field goal as Lamar Jackson has a chance to tie or take the lead as he finds his tight end for a huge gain. Going in no huddle, still with 3 timeouts, 40 seconds to go. 1st and 10, Lamar again, huge pass. They are now trying to get the touchdown. They are in field goal range, but why would they want to settle? 20 seconds to go, 15-yard line. Lamar scrambling. No, he's going to take off and throw it in the back of the end zone. 2nd and 10, 21 seconds to go. On the 15, hands it off left side, and he's going to get stuffed. Loses 4 yards. Timeout Ravens. 3rd and 13. You do not want to take a sack here. They're going to hand it off. He cut it left, but he had a huge gap in the middle. 4th and 10. They got to pick this one up to go into OT. Kick is up, and it is good, and we got overtime here in Foxborough. And in overtime, the Patriots are going to receive the ball as Cam Newton, halfback draw, gets about 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 3. They have been marching as they are set up at the 14-yard line. Cam takes the snap, looks left side, going to find Jacoby Myers. 3rd and 4 on the 11. Play action fake. Here comes the pressure. It's going to be Judon. And that's going to take him. Oh, it's not going to take him out of field goal range. Kick is up. Nick Folk. And it's good. 6-3. Now the Ravens have a chance to match or get a touchdown. If they don't, the game is over. Here comes the pressure. Lamar batted up, and it's picked off. And that's going to be the game. Lamar Jackson throws his first pick of the game, and the Patriots are going to move on, winning 6-3. We have a scoreless affair here in Indianapolis as the Raiders and Colts are battling it out for the rights for the divisional round as Marcus Mariota, that's right, Marcus Mariota, not Derek Carr. For some reason he got benched during the regular season and Marcus just took over the starting job, and that might be why. Wow, huge pickup for the Raiders. They only need a field goal with about 30 seconds to go. Mariota hands it off. Timeout Raiders. Again, only need a field goal to win these games now. Jet sweep. Nope, they're going to hand it off again. Timeout Raiders. 3rd and 7. Huge call here. They are in field goal range. Hands it off a 3rd straight time. Face now with a 4th and 2. 7 seconds to go. The kick is up. And it's good. The Raiders now have a 3-point lead with 3 seconds to go. Now, I don't know if anything crazy is going to happen, but they have 3 seconds to get a kickoff return. Let's see what happens. At the 25, and they don't even get to the 30. This game is over. Raiders are going to win this one 3-0. Welcome to overtime, our first NFC wildcard matchup. We got Brady taking on Daniel Jones. Bucks and Giants taking off right now as Ronald Jones picks up the first down. We're looking at about 33 seconds left in overtime, but it doesn't matter because this game can't end in a tie as the pass is broken up for Chris Godwin. 2nd and 10 at the 34. Play action fake. Just kidding. It was a run all along. It's going to be 3rd down and 8 to go. Here we go to end their first overtime period, and Brady fumbles it, and the Giants are going to pick it up and going to be set up at the 19. Giants still have to score, but a huge swing in momentum as Brady lost the ball. Oh my God. 2nd and 10. Handoff to Saquon. He can't get to the 20-yard line. 3rd and 11. I wouldn't be surprised if they hand it off. They don't. Daniel Jones in the pocket has to throw it away. Pressure was too good. 4th and 11. This kick determines the game. It's up. And the Giants have upsetted the Tampa Bay Buccaneers after Brady's fumble. The Giants are moving on 6-3. Our score here in Glendale is 0-0 as the Seahawks are taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Russell Wilson looks left side. It's going to find his tight end down at the 46-yard line, faced with a 3rd and 3. 40 seconds to go. Gets the first down, and that's going to be Tyler Lockett as they now have a 1st and 10 after the timeout. 29 seconds to go on the 46. Got to pick up a huge chunk here. They are now in field goal range after that timeout at the 33-yard line. They're probably just going to hand it off 3 straight times just so the Arizona Cardinals take some timeouts. 2nd and 7 with 3 seconds to go. They got to get on the ground. Do they get the time? Oh, they do get the timeout. 3rd and 4. Obviously not a kicking down, but this game is over as time expires and the Seahawks kick a game-winning field goal. Welcome to Chicago as the Bears are taking on the LA Rams. Jared Goff taking on Nick Foles. And just like Marcus Mariota, the Bears bench Trubisky and the Rams fumble it. Forget about Trubisky. The Rams just fumbled the ball and they are going to be set up with a huge loss. 4th and 19 on their 14 and they had to punt. Oh my God, huge change in possession right there as the Bears will get it right back. And it is going to be Nick Foles, not Trubisky. Nick Foles at the helm as he's going to be looking in the pocket, fires down the middle and is going to find his target down at the 31. 38 seconds to go, 1st and 10. Play action? Nope, it's going to be a run for David Montgomery. He still isn't taken down. It's going to be a timeout for the Bears after picking up a measly 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Again, another handoff, this time a better result as they got a 1st down, and they're going to be trying to kick the game-winning field goal with 5 seconds to go. The kick is up, and it's good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm considering this an upset as the LA Rams fall to the Bears, losing 3-0. Alright, just so you don't get confused and you know what's going on, our next playoff round is the divisional round. We got the Browns and the Raiders, Pats taking on the Steelers, Saints, Seahawks, and Bears, Giants. Don't look now, Raiders fans, as your playoff run has come to an end. The Browns took care of business as they are going to win 7-0. Raiders take their final timeout, but it won't matter as Baker Mayfield and company is just going to run out the ball to secure their new playoff spot in the conference championship. It'll be fun to see who they play as we have the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Patriots in a later matchup. But yes, Browns fans, congratulations as you win this one 7-0. Welcome to New Orleans. We got the Seahawks and the Saints battling it out for the right to go to the NFC Championship. Play action fake. Russell Wilson fires a deep shot. Going to be broken up. 4th and inches. You got to punt here. You cannot try to fake it, as it's going to be a great punt. Deontay Harris there to return it, and he's going to be swallowed up. Doesn't even get to the 20. 1st and 10 for Drew Brees and company. 50 seconds to go in the 4th. Drew Brees fires short. His receiver is going to pick up about 7. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 3 situation. Almost caught it on the right side, but they hit jarred the ball loose. 3rd and 3 with 30 seconds to go. Kamara gets the run, but he doesn't get it. 4th and 2. The Saints are going to have to now punt, and hopefully they can get a good chunk of the field as the Seahawks try to return it, and he only gets to the 31. Russell Wilson with 2 timeouts, 19 seconds to go, 1st and 10. Let's see him go to work. Throws off his back foot, a weird decision to throw there. 2nd and 10, 14 seconds to go. Wilson spins in the pocket, fires, and it's picked! What was he looking at? And he's going to go the distance as he throws a pick 6. And there's not going to be any time for the Seahawks to do anything because there's now only 3 seconds left. Russell Wilson has to throw a Hail Mary, and he fires one deep. It doesn't even get there, and he almost caught it. The Saints are going to win off of a pick 6, winning 7-0. Welcome to the 4th quarter here in Foxborough as we have the Steelers taking on the New England Patriots. 1 minute left in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 4 for Cam Newton as he's going to try to scramble, but he's going to be taken down at the 48. 3rd and 2. About 15 yards from field goal range. Cam fires, gets the 1st down, but there's a flag. I'm not sure what the flag would be. I'm assuming it's going to be on the defense. It's going to be a face mask on the defense. It's going to be Mike Hilton. Wow, 15 yards right there. Now they're on the 28, already in field goal range with 3 timeouts. And they're going to almost get another 1st down, faced with a 2nd and inches. 31 seconds to go on the 19. James White with the carry, going to be stopped before he gets it though. 3rd and 1. 1 timeout left for the Patriots as Damian Harris is going to get his name called. It's going to be 4th and 2 as he didn't get it. Kick is up. Kick is good. 3-0 as the Steelers now have a chance to tie or take the lead. 15 seconds to go. Ben looking in the pocket, fires, but he's going to be caught. Timeout. 11 seconds to go. A huge football field to go down. Big Ben in the pocket, fires. Why didn't he go out of bounds? What are you doing? He caught it on the sidelines, but decided to go up the field. Instead, now they have no timeouts, faced with a Hail Mary. Big Ben, time off. No time on the clock. And it's going to be picked off by Stephon Gilmore, and this game's over. 3-0 is your score. The Patriots win. Welcome to Chicago as the Bears have a 3-point lead, but the Giants have the ball. Daniel Jones trying to mount a comeback and try to go to the NFC Championship for the first time in his career. Finds Tate for the 1st down. Huge pickup as it was a 3rd and 7. 1st and 10, 40 seconds to go in the pocket. Surveying. Here comes the pressure. He doesn't see it, doesn't get it away. On his feet. No! And he's going to be taken down finally as Khalil Mack gets the credit for a sack. Timeout Giants faced now with a 2nd and 28. 15 seconds to go. He's going to find Saquon Barkley out of the backfield, but I don't think that's going to be enough. 3rd and 16, 9 seconds to go. Not only do they have to push the field, but they have to get the 1st down. Here comes the pressure. He doesn't throw it away. And it's going to be a fumble. And it doesn't even matter. because the Bears already had a 3-point lead. And the Bears, unfortunately for Giants fans, are going to win this game 3-0. AFC title game, we have the Browns and the Patriots. Who do you have winning this game? It's anyone's game. 0-0, 1 minute to go in the fourth quarter as Cam picks up the first down, finding his tight end. 1st and 10, 42 seconds to go, about 10 yards away from field goal range, and that looks like it's going to be a defensive flag. It's going to be a face mask on the defense. Browns, Carl Joseph, the Patriots get a huge break as they are now past field goal range and can chew all the clock down and kick a game-winning field goal. Timeout Browns. Browns got to get a fumble or a pick here. Cam, no play action fake, gives it to James White. Timeout Browns again. If you're the Browns, you got to stop them here. 3rd and 7, 30 seconds to go. Hands it off one more time, and that's exactly what they do. They stop them. 4th and 4. But unfortunately, I don't think they called the timeout. Why didn't they call the timeout? And like that, the game is over as time expires and the Patriots win 3-0. Welcome to the NFC title game as we have the Bears and the Saints, the number 1 and the 2 seed, taking battle here for the rights to go to the Super Bowl to take on the Patriots. 2nd and 3 for Nick Foles as he fires a laser down to the 30. Our second overtime period has just begun as the Bears are at the 28-yard line. Handoff was to Cordero Patterson, who got a huge push from his O-line. 2nd and 4. Time not a factor as he finds his tight end Komet for the first down. 1st and 10. 20 seconds to go in the second OT as Cordero Patterson gets the handoff again. This time it wasn't too much. 2nd and 8. Second overtime is over as they do not get the first down. 3rd and 8. 3rd overtime period. Foles finds his tight end Komet, avoids everyone, and he's going to walk in for a game-sealing touchdown. The Bears upset the Saints, winning 6-0. And before I get to the Super Bowl, I wanted to show you that Drew Brees was your NFL MVP this year, followed by Baker Mayfield and Tom Brady. But we don't care about the MVPs, we care about the Super Bowl. So let's get on to that. Alright, football fans, welcome to Super Bowl 55. We got the Patriots and the Chicago Bears squaring off. We have Cam Newton taking on Nick Foles. Very weird matchup, if I have to say the least. But hey, this is what happens when you put 1-minute quarters on for the NFL playoffs. Two great teams battling it out for a Super Bowl title. Without further ado, let's hop down to the field. I'm taking you down to Super Bowl 55 with a minute left in the fourth as the Patriots find themselves in a hole down 7, faced with a 3rd and 2. Newton finds his receiver Myers, and he's standing. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my god. He just dropped the... Okay, I'm going to pretend like I didn't even see that. 1st and 10, 40 seconds to go. Newton fires. Instead of going out of bounds, he cuts up the field. And they're going to have to try to take a timeout as they now only have 24 seconds to go. 2nd and 2, not out of it yet. Newton is going to be tackled down. Again, a timeout as Kyle Fuller gets the sack. 3rd and 3, 18 seconds to go. Tries a Hail Mary, broken up. 4th and 3. This for sure is the game if they don't pick it up. They could get the first down and call a timeout here. Newton looks short, finds his tight end, doesn't go out of bounds. Why is no one ever going out of bounds? Timeout Patriots, 1st and 10, 10 seconds to go. On the 37, Hail Mary time, Newton fires short. What are you doing? And the game is over. The Bears, oh god, I don't know what just happened, but the Bears are your new Super Bowl champion. Wow, I can't believe the play calls I just witnessed.
The Chicago Bears have etched their name in NFL history. They are your Super Bowl champions.
Hey, if you would have told me that the Bears would have won this Super Bowl in this simulation, I would have told you it was a long shot, but I gotta give credit where credit is due. Congratulations, Bear fans, for winning the Super Bowl as Khalil Mack is the MVP of your Super Bowl. very well deserved, but that is going to do it for me for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode, this week's simulation. I had a good time making it. It was kind of crazy to see all the upsets that would have happened if the playoffs were only 1-minute quarters. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.